Okay, let me know if this. Oh Lord, the lighting. Okay, I'm trying to make this short. My camera was stolen. Like my suitcase out of my car was stolen, so I don't have my camera anymore to put a better view on here. My Cash App is right there. I don't ask people for money unless I really need it. I'm trying to get this little tiny little um, thing here. But anyway, I want to get my camera so I can't see anything. I can't see, you can't see, we can't see. Okay, anyway, I'm in this. I gotta make this quick because I'm in this. Look, I'm in my room. This. You can see I'm in this room. Oh, okay. Make this. Okay, so look at the description, read it, because when I say that, yes, we already know that the U.S. government hates our guts. They hate any type of Messiah type person walking around. They can't stand us. We know that. That's why on the thing you see the picture there with Trump's shoes, his tennis shoes, $3,000 tennis shoes, high top tennis shoes that he's selling. Who was he selling it to? He was selling it to his people who hate our guts, because they're going to be running for their life. They're going to be running for their life pretty soon this year. Okay, it's war. Read the description and see what's going on. Like since YouTube and Google kicked me out of my YouTube, I've been going straight to Vladimir Putin, going straight to the United Nations, sending them my proposals. That's why he announced he did exactly what I told him to do. That's why Vladimir Putin did exactly what I told him to do. Announce who we are. We are the Messiahs in this land. And somebody made a comment saying, well, what makes you think Tucker Carlson cares? Bitch, I didn't say he cared. I'm telling him to do what he's supposed to do or get the fuck out of the chair. No, he don't care. But while he's using our resources, he better say what he's supposed to say. He better do what he's supposed to do, because Vladimir Putin sent for this man to tell him that, hey, man, we know that Fox News is racist, News Channel 7, News Channel, all of the news channels are all racist towards us. They hate our guts. We know that. But while you using and eating our food and using our resources and using our cameras, you might want to speak up and say something about what I'm telling you. I opened up the vault. The Black Messiahs are in America. He said it. Look at Vladimir Putin's his videos. Type in Black Messiah Vladimir Putin, because he did exactly what I told him to do. I sent him the proposal, sent it to the United Nations, and said, hey, get this news media and tell them to announce who we are so that we can stop paying rent, food, and water that's already ours. The food and water and the housing that you're in is already yours. You're not supposed to be paying no rent. So no, he don't care. Tucker Carlson never cared. That's not the point. The point is that what you letting him talk blasphemous about you for then. Talking about it, because they say, oh, this is our land. We founded this country. No, you didn't. You came in here as criminals, invaders, and liars. All Europeans came here as criminals, invaders, and liars. Just tell the truth. If you're a news media guy, you better tell the truth. Never mind. Don't worry about it, because Vladimir Putin is already here. The Russians and Iran is already finna take care of your ass. So, you and Lisa Haven's funny. Lisa Haven don't even speak about nobody black because they're all racist. But yet, Vladimir Putin announced worldwide news that we are the Black Messiah and they have to bow down, they have to worship us and do what we say or get the fuck off the land, right? She didn't speak nothing about what Vladimir Putin said. But yet she'll talk about something else and she'll say, well, if you go to scriptures, John chapter 7 in the Bible, what, bitch? We are the Bible. We are the people in the Bible. What you mean? You can't go to John chapter. You're talking about black people, but you don't want to talk about what's going on with black people. But you want to go into the Bible and read what's the truth, the hidden message about what's going to happen to you, Tucker Carlson, Lisa Haven, and all you Donald Trump people, whatever the fuck. It's telling you what's going to happen to you. Why do you think Donald Trump is selling $3,000 worth of high top tennis shoes? Because y'all finna be running for your life. Yeah, you finna be running for your life, because who Vladimir Putin put wrong over is the Africans. The Africans that hate your guts. The Iranians. They came over here through the border. They came over here what? I don't know what. Shit, since 2016 they've been coming over here. So that's already a done deal right there. It's already a wrap. Okay. So they're already here in your community with smiles. Yeah, they come with smiles on your ass, just like you came with smiles on our ass when you came here and stole the land. Yeah. So checkmate on your ass. They are so, somebody said, oh, well, Tucker Carlson. They, oh, yeah, we know Tucker Carlson, and none of they hate our guts. The problem is, why are you allowing them to speak blasphemies about you, talking about this and that, talking about other problems that don't even have nothing to do with us? We sitting up here paying rent, paying for food and water. That's ours. They already know that the 1921 Oklahoma City bombings, the massacre that happened to us, was all about the city mayor and the cops looking for a Negro woman named Mary Magdalene that was married to a Negro man named Joseph. When they found out it was many Mary Magdalenes, they bombed that whole community, running my grandfather and my grandmother out of that area into Stillwater. And I'm speaking for a lot of us, because this is what happened to us. We had to flee because they discovered we were the Messiahs on the earth. We're the Messiahs in America. Because the Moors said, they already knew, the Europeans knew that the Moors was not the Messiahs because they were too fucking stupid. That's why they're called the Moors, moron, moronic, retard, reread. The Europeans named them that. They said, oh, we know you can't be the Messiah. You too goddamn stupid. Who is the Messiah? And they dumbasses told, well, the Messiahs, they all in America. You dumb motherfucker, you done gave us all up with your stupid. See, that's why because they are Esau. That's Esau. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker to bring them over here. You brought the parasites over here. Then when they end up taking you over, they give you a damn nationality card without the land. Come on now. You ain't part of us. They labeled you the Moors because they letting you know how dumb you are. You see what I'm saying? God damn, you got to be. Can't nobody be as dumb as your ass. I wish I would bring over a parasite that I was supposed to murder and kill, and then they have them to take me over, and then I get so happy and juicy happy about a damn nationality card without the. I wish I would be that dumb. So no, they're not a part of us. So I just wanted to answer that question right quick. I got to get off this thing here, but you can go ahead and cash at me. I want you to see me. Listen, I saw it. It was a little tiny, cute little trailer thing that I can make my videos in, because I don't want to be in this shelter. It's about to hit the fan. Oh, you missed it. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen the news. Right here, right on the corner. It was a high-speed chase. Mexicans against cops. The two cops got killed right here on the corner. Ha ha! By some Mexicans, and it was Call of Duty, or what do you call it? Purge right here on the corner. Like 2 days ago, they just ran over a woman, Mexican woman in the road. Just ran her over, killed her instantly, and then somehow they end up killing 2 cops right here on the corner. The news media Channel 5 was right there, and guess what? The news media Channel 5, I bullshit you not. They weren't checking out the scene over there. No, they was looking directly at me right here, because I got my phone. I'm like, yeah, that's what y'all motherfuckers get. And they got the helicopters right here. News Channel 5, News Channel 7. You know why they looking at me? Because they want to see. Why y'all so nosy? Why you looking at me? And it's your mans that died. 2 of your motherfucking oinkers died right there on the corner. Goddamn it! Why you looking up at me? Man, you better check that. Watch it. It's on the news. But anyway, so they looking at me because they know they know who I am. They know that I'm venting. They know that vengeance is mine, and then I'm ready. And I have already contacted Vladimir Putin, and he's already, man, he can't get here fast enough. He already destroyed Ukraine. Of course, Israel is already being bombed and destroyed by their own actions. See, by Israel being evil in itself already, we ain't got to do nothing. Iranians got it. They just got to sit back and look at it like, look at these crazy motherfuckers just bomb. Yeah, now the reason why the Iranian people are getting bombed and murdered is because they removed us off the land first, and that's some karma. That's some karma going on, because they rallying over here, all the Palestinians. Well, they acting like they Palestinians, but I don't know what they are. But they, rallying right here. What they love. They had a little parade right here. They had a parade right here talking about, you better stop bombing Palestinians, telling the Israelis that. Okay, well, I'm talking about they was talking to the synagogue of Satan people. Always say that they are the synagogue of Satan. Don't ever say Israel or Israelis, because they're not. They're the synagogue of Satan. And Ben Yahoo is Benkowski. His son tried to flee and went into Florida. They checked his record and they said, your father's name is Benkowski, motherfucker, and not Ben Yahoo trying to be black. Your father's name is Benkowski. How many Benkowskis have we knocked out at school? We knocked out so many Kowalskis, Benkowskis all day in high school. You're the motherfucker that we used to beat up every day, Benkowski. You the synagogue of Satan. Oh, let me tell you what happened. Forget that. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Let me get off this video, but I just wanted to let you know that his name is not Bitten Yahoo, it's Benkowski. Damn it, where's that video? I want to show you. You must see this video. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let me just take my time and find this video because it's too juicy for me. It's too juicy for me. Yeah, your name is Benkowski, not Ben Yahoo. So Iran, of course, is bombing them. Now, what I want to get to is how the news media knows what's going on, and they refuse to say what Vladimir Putin told them to say. You're supposed to bow down and worship black people here because Vladimir Putin opened up the vault and showed how we are the chosen Messiahs here, and every news media is supposed to announce this. They didn't say a word about it. So Vladimir Putin said, okay, oh, you want to play games? You want to play games? Okay, we're going to play some games. So they straight bombing Ukraine. They just because they're trying to get here. The CIA and the FBI is Ukrainians. They're the Ukrainians. That's where their mothers and fathers come from. CIA and the FBI, they come from. So, yeah. So he's killing all the CIA and FBI mothers and fathers in Ukraine. Okay. To get here. Okay. Now, y'all might be new to this channel. You don't know, but don't worry, Vladimir Putin is not coming to kill you because his best friend is my cousin, Boxer Roy Jones. And they've been best friends for over 15 years. And that means his army got the power of Boxer Roy. Come on, y'all. It's going down. Now, okay. So this is what they're doing. In every other city, you'll see, well, in every other state, you'll see like events going on, like mass shootings and stuff like that. And it's going to be reversed where the cops are getting chased and killed now because it's going to be like, oh, something about the purge is already here, but nobody knows it. The purge is already here. Nobody knows it. And the media don't want to touch it because it's been odd shit going on where the cops been getting murdered and killed and shit. And it's like, well, God damn, this is getting juicy. Ooh, so let me where's that video that she was right on the money. Where did it go? Yeah, I want you to see. But anyway, yeah, I want you to see how it's becoming the purge. It's going down. Okay, I want you to get to her video. I want you to see these channels here. You see what I'm talking about? What is that her? See, how come I didn't have this ready before? Jeez. I'm going to make another video. Listen, you have to see her. War with China. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. So don't you think for 1 minute that, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh my God, I should have brought my glasses. I'm sorry, I'm up here. I left my stuff downstairs. Listen, I want you guys to help me out if you want to. If it's all up to you, I want you to see me in this. And listen, it's only $5,000 for this little trailer, right? That I want. It's a tiny little cute little thing. It's got its own little house inside, and I can make my little videos right there, right here where I'm at on Hollywood, right here, because I live on Hollywood, right here on the corner of Vine and Sunset. Okay, so a lot of shit is going on, and I want to film it. Listen, I'm talking about reverse shit. Like it's the purge on them because it's right outside. It's shit is happening every day. Like, okay, so two cops got shot and killed right here. Oh man, we all had a party that day. Because see, right here, what they do is they'll force you to like roommate with transgender men wearing dresses and just homosexual people and stuff like that. They make you roommate with these people. It's like, hey man. You can't do that. You can't. This is a woman. This is Hollywood. This is the YWCA Hollywood Women's Studio Shelter. This was built for women. All of the movie stars. If you just turn in all of the white movie stars, Marilyn Monroe used to stay here. In fact, she hates y'all guts. If you want to know, because she died up in here and she hates y'all guts. I'm talking about the government. If you want to know, oh, Marilyn Monroe, she's so sweet. Shit. She ain't sweet. I mean, she ain't sweet to y'all no more. Let me tell you, all of these white women up in the, type in YWCA Hollywood Women's Studio and you'll see the front entrance. You'll see it. Okay. I just made a video and I showed you because I was upset. I just woke up early. My voice was so deep on that video. I sounded like a damn man. But I'm just saying I woke up but I showed you that building. Every white woman you could ever think of from 1920s or 1920s to even the electric company woman, Rita Moreno, she used to stay here. Anyway, Marilyn Monroe hates the government, hates white people's guts. Her best friend was Ella Fitzgerald. That's her best friend. She's a black woman, singer, very famous singer. That was Marilyn Monroe's best friend. I just want to let you know how they really feel about your ass. How Marilyn Monroe and all the white people, how they really feel about white people that's living today. They hate your fucking guts. You must know that because y'all the ones that killed her. Okay, so now I'm just letting you know this is how they feel because you can. These are white people that live here too, that channel that can feel feel her energy because they got her big picture right here down the hallway, like. Or if you got her picture up there, you got other stars that's been a victim of you parasites. They're here. They're all LA spirits in here, and you can hear them whispering and shit. And what they give us a feeling about is that they can't stand white people in Hollywood. They can't stand news media. They can't stand the government. They hate their guts. And it's like they trying to say something like, we suffer, we've been suffering or something. See, white people torture other white people. And they don't tell you that because they don't want to tell you how half of their race or more than half of their race is a parasite that kills everyone. They kill everybody. Okay, they don't discriminate if they're a parasite. Parasites don't discriminate against you if you're black or white. They just want to get the energy and suck off the energy off you. Well, Marilyn Monroe hates your guts. White people, she only hates white people. Yeah, she's very, very fond and she loves black people because I don't know what's going on, but on the other side, I guess. Well, anyway, I'm just saying the energy is where these white women here, they can't stand the government. They hate the government. They hate what brought them to a level to where they had to become stars to make money. That's what they feel like. Why do I have to do this to make money? Why can't I just have these things? It's like, well, all you white women that's movie stars, you had your own in the Caucasus Mountain. I know you might think the Caucasus Mountain is bad when I say it, but that's where you come from. And why come you couldn't settle it with your government? Why you had to come here and destroy us? And now that you have destroyed us, you are destroying yourself because now you can see what you are. Now you can see what we are. And the laws of the universe is not going to have a parasite running over everybody when we the most high messiahs walking around here. We're not going to have you around us. That's why Donald Trump is making fun of you're on his own people by making high top tennis shoes, selling it at a high amount of prices. You know, we're not going to touch it to make fun of you, to knowing that you're going to be running for your life. Because the Africans is here. I'm talking about Putin rallied up all the Africans in Africa. They love Putin. Because Putin took France's gold that they stole from us and gave it back to the Africans and said, okay, can we please do business? So then the Africans said, hell yeah, we finna do business with you. What's good? So Putin's like, okay, let me give you your land back and you just help me win this war. And they like, man, that's all you need to say. So that's why I'm telling Putin, you know what I'm saying? I already told you, Putin, what to do. And thank you. And yes, you did. You opened up the vault because I told you to do that. It's in the proposal. Please look at my website, www.katherinerhp.land, and you will see the proposal that I sent to Putin telling him you better open up the vault, tell the truth. And some of you black people sitting up saying, why Putin got that vault? Why he got it? We better get it from him. No. You better go to your city mayor and tell that bitch to tell her to announce that you cannot be paying no more rent. You can't be paying for no food and water. You can't be homeless. This is your land. And how dare they make us? That's why I'm saying Tucker is a bitch. Tucker Carlson is a bitch because he got kicked off Fox News for being less of a parasite. They want you to be a whole parasite of that bitch. If you just be the less of it, you get kicked the fuck out. And that's why they kicked Tucker Carlson off of Fox News, because he wasn't a whole parasite. He was somehow looking at it like, ooh, I think I'm a parasite. I think I need to stop doing this. And they said, oh no, you're going to stay a parasite or you're going to be fired. So Tucker Carlson said, well, damn. And they just kicked him out anyway. Okay, cool. So since you still a parasite, but you still got to do what you got to do, Tucker, because I'm not asking you. And I'm not saying, oh, I know you care. I'm telling you to do what you're supposed to do, or get out of the house, get out of that building that you're in, because that building and that in the chair that you're sitting in, where did it come from? Where did it come from, Lisa Haven? Where did your house and the food that you put in your mouth, where did it come from? Did it come from thin air? Did it? No, bitch. It came from right here where you removed us from. You removed us from everywhere. So everywhere you're at, you are an abomination because you're not saying what you're supposed to say. You didn't do what Vladimir told you to do. Hi, everybody. If y'all just tuning in, I'm the one that I simply just sent it to Roy Jones because Roy Jones and Vladimir Putin is best friends. And I sent it to Roy Jones. I said, Roy, could you please send my proposal? Vladimir Putin needs to bring his army over here and tell the city mayor to get up off her fat ass and with her smile. Karen Bass with your smiley ass, bitch. That's a coon to your heart. The bitch, she got my proposal. Bitch she gonna email me or call me talking about, well, if you want to talk about homeless shelters, getting into a homeless shelter, we can talk about that. I said, oh no, I text her back. I said, oh, don't worry about that, because Vladimir Putin approved my proposal. Vladimir Putin approved my proposal. So don't you worry about calling me no more. Because if Vladimir Putin approved my proposal, it's your motherfucking ass. Okay? It's your ass, bitch. Okay, so now I want you to look at just look at the names on these because I gotta get you this one lady. Oh, she's showing up, and it was a Chinese woman. It was an Asian woman that absolutely told the truth. Now, did you know that the patent was made for them to steal the land? And I'm sitting up here making videos a year ago, 2 years ago, talking about I need money to get this patent so I can do the patent. Yeah, I got the patent, but you know what? What I need a patent for? If you really think about it, if this is your land, what you need a patent for? You don't need a patent. You need somebody like me. You need all of us need to be like the same as me, and we got to tell people to do what they're supposed to do. So I got a hold of Vladimir Putin, and all I need him to do is get his army to tell cockeyed Shelly bitch what to do. Oh no, that's right. No. Vladimir, I told you to keep them bitches alive for me. Let me do it. Just get them and hold them for me. Cockeyed, cockeyed Shelly, all them bitches, get them bitches. Okay, now just put them, hold them for me, because vengeance is mine. Okay, so what I'm saying is, this is that this is our land. And if they don't like it, they can get the fuck off and go back to Caucasus Mountain, to the Caucasus Mountain, if they don't like what I'm saying. So listen, if you think that I'm saying something wrong or anything like that, then you got to understand that this is your land. If you are my color, this is your land. Vladimir Putin said it. Oh, here it is. Here's the book. This is the book. This is in Russian. I went to the library. See this? This in Russia. You see this black man right here? He's over everything. They put this black man. Listen, this in Russia. Here it is. Here, Russian book. This Vladimir Putin stuff right here. Vladimir Putin. He letting you know. Look at this light-skinned black man. Look at it. Look at a nice little afro going on there. Okay, now look. Okay, so they got the black man all up in the Russians' books. All up in it. All the black people are in these books. I know you can't see. Listen, if you can cash at me, because I'm telling you, I got my camera stolen from out of my car. I want to show you these pictures. I don't have any money for my camera because the reason why. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm buying time right now because this war is already upon them. Everywhere that they're at, war is upon them. So in the meantime, I want to get a camera so I can, and I want to have money to go into my little trailer. It's this tiny little square box home where I can make my videos and shit. Because listen, and this is what I wanted to tell you. The promised land is right where you're at. Don't you go nowhere. Stay right where you're at, because where you gonna go when the war is everywhere around you? People say, oh, you got to get some land. Yeah. We'll get some land. But right now it's Bushwick. It's about to be Bushwick because I'm telling you, down right here on the corner, how you going to kill 2 cops and be all right with it and not say nothing about it and the news ain't saying nothing? Because it's some sort of purge going on here. And even the people around here that don't know nothing, even they saying it because it's happening over here down the street. Cops is going at it with the Mexicans. The Mexicans is somehow making a high-speed chase to where they're making them chase. And when they do that, they make people die on the way. They run people over. Like the people that are driving away, that the criminals, supposed to be criminals, which they're not. They're really, the border crossing people that came over, they're actors now. Now they're actors. They're acting to pretend like they're in the neighborhood and everything is fine. But they do crime upon the heathens. They do crimes committed upon the cops. They make the cops chase them. While they do it, they run people over and kill them on the spot down here, over here. It happened like a week ago. And then just 2 days ago, it happened here. See, because when they come into this land, they're giving the cops their money's worth. They're giving them what they deserve. Like, well, since you want to, since you came here stealing houses, now we come in there and we stealing houses. So now they moving into the rich areas. And you can hear Lisa Haven with her hypocritical ass saying, oh my God, they're just invading our country. What country, bitch, when it was never yours? Your great grandparents came here and stole it from us because you know that we're the Messiahs. So it was never your land to begin with. And you keep saying this shit, you're going to get your head knocked off, Lisa. You better you better talk right. Say what you're supposed to say. No, this is not your land. You came here and you stole it. There was never no, redacted. You know that news, redacted? Oh, the bitch done had a thing about reparations. When did I ever own slaves? You didn't own slaves. It's the woman with the black hair. The woman with the black hair. She said, when did I ever own slaves? You didn't own slaves. It's the fact that you're here. You're still here is the problem. Your great-great-grandparents, we were never slaves. Your great-grandparents lied and said we were slaves. You guys came here as slaves. Redacted. You came here as slaves. Okay? Yeah, you came here as slaves. Hang on. Here it is. See.
Okay, so look, I want every woman.
Okay, so if you came here as slaves, and you still here?
Should Portugal pay reparations for its role in the slave trade? Well, that's what the president said recently. Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa said that Portugal should pay the costs of slavery, prompting a heated debate inside Portugal. Portugal did trade slaves, more than 6 million Africans, but not just Africans, also Asians and Indians. This practice ended in the 1700s and was outlawed in the 1800s. Joining me to discuss this is political scientist and Portuguese, Alexandra Guerreiro. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's always a pleasure to be with you now.
So how many Portuguese do you know who have slaves right now?
None, as far as I know, none. Absolutely none. And since several decades, no one, or even more than 1 century, no one has any kind of slave. Okay, we can use.
Okay, now we know that you presently don't own slaves. You retarded bitch. It's the fact that you're here. It's the fact that you're here and you're using our resources and you're not speaking on how the city mayor have to announce that you're using our shit. Do you understand, redacted? You don't own any slaves, but the fact that you're here means that you're going to have to die in the worst way because you just don't fucking get it. Did you hear did you see? Every white person keeps saying, well, we don't own any slaves. No, you don't. You don't own any slaves because we were never slaves. Why do you keep saying that we're slaves when we were never slaves? Why do you keep saying it? Why you keep saying we slave? That's why you need to get your head busted because you have to no. If we were never slaves, we were already here. So if we were already here and you got everything and we don't, and you say, well, I worked hard for it, worked hard. Why don't you go back and work hard on the Caucasus Mountains? Why are you working hard here when it's not your land? Is what I'm trying to say. Why are you trying to work hard and strive and work hard on land that's not yours? Redacted. If the land is not yours and you stole it, then what you talking about? We've been in your face for 400 years telling you, hey, you stole the land, bitch. You stole the land. This is our land. And then you turn around and say, we ain't never owned no slaves. Pow, bitch. That's not what we said. I said, you're still here. Get the fuck back. Go back to the Caucasus Mountains where you came from, is what I'm trying to tell you. But you keep saying, oh, well, have we ever owned slaves? We were never slaves. You came here as slaves. Kamuro just told you. Well, here. Let me get you his little link. He just told you that you guys are the parasites that came here and stole the land. The 1830 treaties, Indian Trail of Tears. Indian means Negro. Because you came and stole the land, redacted. So no, you don't own no slaves, bitch. You are the slave. That Paul Revere was saying, hey, the British are coming. Paul Revere is your bloodline. That's your father. And he was saying, the British are coming to kill us because we're all parasites. Let's fight back. That's what Paul Revere was saying. So y'all fought back. The point is, the British was coming to kill y'all to die so you won't be a parasite against us, bitch. Understand? So now you a whole parasite on our land talking about, have we ever sold any slaves? No, bitch. I'm just saying. A parasite says what a parasite says. You a parasite, you talk like one. Because you keep going back on the fact that you keep saying that we're slaves when we were never slaves. You were slaves. European came over here as slaves. Shit. So if you came over here as slaves, then and we don't have nothing as a result of you being here. So we're poor. We are in I'm in a homeless shelter. I'm indigenous to the land. This is what I'm saying. This is why redacted have to die in the worst way possible, because she knows and her husband knows that we are the messiahs because she saw Vladimir Putin. She saw Vladimir Putin video. So now y'all already know, but you already knew. Okay, so you should have gone, but you didn't. You didn't. You didn't go with Vladimir Putin said. No, you went straight to, oh, well, did we own any slaves? See, this is where you show yourself as being an abomination, where that whore sits on that fucking beast and everything is a blasphemous word. As long as you're on the land, you are a blasphemous human being speaking with a suit and tie on and wearing a fucking dress, bitch. You have to get up. I'm sorry. If y'all got kids, I'm so sorry. I just get a little bit, I just get a little bit upset sometimes when I hear parasites speak when they're not supposed to be talking. If you're going to say something, then say it respectfully and say it truthfully on what you're supposed to say, instead of trying to hide the fact that you don't want nobody to know what you are, what your bloodline are. You think that we don't know. We know by the fact that you're trying to hide it, bitch. We know the fact is that the point is that when Vladimir Putin opened the vault about black people being the black messiahs, and then you didn't say nothing about it, that's where you a parasite at. Lisa Haven, why you didn't speak about that? Paul Bagley, he always talk about Putin scooting. That's why he always talk about him, right? But he never brought up the black messiahs, did he? You didn't bring up the black messiahs, did you? You didn't bring that up, did you? Because you're all blasphemy. You sitting on that whore harlot. You're that whore harlot that sits on that beast and speaks blasphemy. That's you. And then when you go into the scriptures, you know that the scriptures is all about us. Isaiah chapter, John chapter, that's black. That's black. Joseph, John, and Jim. My grandfather is Joseph. Jim, John is in the Bible. In which your European city mayors came over here looking for Joseph and Mary Magdalene. In which now I think Joseph is Jesus. Now, oh man, see, y'all fucked up. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all got the names. You see, because it's on my grandfather's birth certificate of what his name is and what had happened with the treaties that's linked to our grandfathers. Type in the 1830 Treaty Act of Dancing Rabbit Creek. You will see your grandmother in there talking about how her name is Mary Magdalene. Look at the video on YouTube. 1920 interview with Mary Magdalene of Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre. Type in type in Mary Magdalene's interview. You will see a black woman, and I mean darker than me, where she said, yeah, you can see the video. They erased my video. YouTube erased it. That's what I'm talking about. So see, when Lisa Haven talking about some other shit, she need to get on the fact is that YouTube try to cut us off from telling the truth. That's where you become a parasite, because you don't work for us. You don't say what you're supposed to say. But they interviewed Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene said, yeah, my name is Mary. My mama named Mary. Like that. She had an attitude like that. Yeah, because they was searching for her. It was a riot going on. 1920, before the bombings happened. She said, yeah, my name is Mary Magdalene. They must have had her in a room and they was interrogating. She said, yeah, what's the problem? My mother's name is Mary Magdalene, and her mother, and the lady across the street, and the lady down yonder name is Mary Magdalene. That's married to. And then they said, married to who? Married to men named Joseph. What's wrong? Why you in search for my people? That's what she said. She said, why are you in search for my people? The year later, they end up bombing that whole area because they found out it was many Mary Magdalene. They couldn't find the real Jesus that they fantasize in their mind about in the Bible. You people are trying to be like the Most High. So you make movie stars. Oh, look at you trying to be like the Most High. You trying to find us. So you make up this Bible, and you got all the black people up in this. And then so when you find us, you want to, here it is. Look at this. Let me show you a good picture. Okay, this is what he do. There's like a black King David, and he oversees all the wars. He oversees everything, and he make people do what he wants them to do. And he shows them, look at all of this. These are women. These are all women with schools and churches, different black women. Okay, these are women and men and women. And here in Russia, this is Russia now. So obviously, if we all up in Russia, we indigenous everywhere. This is our world. Okay, so the parasites don't want to do, but they interviewed Mary Magdalene. They end up bombing her. My grandfather had to flee into Stillwater, Oklahoma, because he was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He had to flee into Stillwater to have my father so that I can be born to create the promised land for everybody to cross into. But the promised land is where you're at. The promised land is right where you're at. You just have to listen to me and just do what you've been doing. But be aware that the purge is on them. The purge is so on them. Ooh, wait. It's too juicy for me. Okay, it's just too juicy. It's going down every day. On YouTube. Oh gosh, I can't wear my glasses. Okay, I gotta get my glasses. DJ Straight Facts. DJ, thank you. I haven't heard from my Yeshua Pandera. Come to think with my Yeshua Pandera, Michael. I haven't heard from him at all, but let me tell you what's going on. Just like my brother, we are all sitting back witnessing their demise. So you don't have to do nothing. Don't you do nothing, sugar. But you do. But it's nice to watch my videos, y'all. But I want a camera. I don't have no money for a camera, and I want to be in my trailer. This trailer is $5,000. You could just pay, and you could just send me anything, so it can add up to about $500. I can give her $500 down. Boom, and she can let me have that trailer. I will have my little spot right here. Park my little trailer right here. It's a cute little. It's the size of this room. It is. I'm telling you right now, it's the size of this room. That's how small this trailer is. It's the size of this room. And I can have my little setup right here. Okay, right? Now, this is going to be filmed right where all the action is happening, right? I'm right here in Hollywood. The film studio's right here. Oh, did I show you a little thing that I put up on my video where it was like a holographic simulation going on? Netflix and all of them, Netflix is right here. And they have the studio right here, the film studio. They playing games while it's war. They think it's funny. Ooh, look at this holographic simulation. Yeah, guess what? It's your ass. Because Putin is, you think that's what I told them to get. I said, get every media station you see, get every cop at the same time. It's got to be simultaneously. You got to get police officers, and you got to get the news media ass. Get them, Putin. I've been telling Putin that for 6 months. sending him a proposal. Now, when you get here now, do what I say. Okay. And it's working out exactly the way, I mean, shit is going on and it's not happening. It ain't got nothing to do with me at all. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It really, the shit is going down. I want y'all to cash at me if you can. Don't worry about it if you can't. Don't you worry about it, Shugga, but it's going to go down. I just wanted to get me a nice little camera. And I wanted to go, okay, anyway, I can pay her $5,000. I mean, I can pay her $500 down and she will give me the trailer and I can pay her payments. Because I want you to see what I see, because I want to be right here and I want you to see the streets. I want you to see what people, I want you to see the people walking by and shit. I want you to see what I see. You must see what I see. It's just too damn juicy. And then eventually you'll be able to come where I'm at, because it's going to be so bad for them that I will be able to move up into this apartment building right here and open it up on live. Like, okay, y'all, since the cops is getting chased down the street. Oh, and that's why Trump got them wearing them high top tennis shoes. See, he making fun of you because he know y'all finna die. That's why that's why he's telling you to get your Bibles. And he's selling Bibles for $69.99. And you know that's ghetto as fuck and he wasn't even the president. I told you he wasn't the president. That's a real estate agent. Donald Trump is a real estate agent telling y'all white people to get the Bible, because it's not about you, but it's about you knowing what's going to happen to you for doing us dirty. So the Bible is for white people to read what's going to happen to you for doing us dirty. Oh, and all of a sudden, out the clear blue, that Kane man is popping up, and I subscribed to him too. The Kane man that couldn't die, that they couldn't kill, that David Wilcox is coming. He's emerging now because his videos is popping up, and his people right here. Get subscribe to this channel. The Kane man that cannot die, and they shot him into different pieces and stuff. Well, he's making videos. That's his video right here. His video channel. Okay, so he's here. He's in Africa. I know I sound crazy. They shot this man up. They incinerated his body, and he came back to life. And they tried to cut him up. They pulled out his heart, and he was standing there saying, "Why are you doing this to me? Give me back my heart. The hell wrong with you?" A lot of people flew and left, running out their mind because they couldn't believe it. He said, "Give me back my heart. The hell wrong with you?" I know you don't believe me, but it's true. Here, let's look at it yourself. I know that sound crazy what I just said, but there's a man that they call Black Jesus. Okay, here he is.
He showed me. I just knew straight away who Simon Toko was.
Can you please, Simon?
I knew he was the one.
Here.
And automatically, I just thought, well, if I'm gonna be here, what are the works you want me to do?
Oh, goodness.
I knew what kind of works I had to do, and I also knew the kind of message that I had to put out. So, I'm still in practicing, and I'm still out here by myself.
Okay, that's his people talking. The one that they couldn't kill, that's his people. So he's emerging. He's making videos now.
You got too much important things to do.
It's going down. So
so let it happen.
Let me. Okay, so subscribe to. Let me just. It's BANTUTOKOISTA channel. That is that man Simeon.
And get your family. I'm here and I'm out here doing the works.
Simi Toko.
And I'm
Children of History. I need to get my camera, y'all, so I can show you this, because you won't be able to see it. Okay, so there's women, African women coming out.
Thank you, Father, that you are here in our presence.
They're talking about the man that they could not kill.
This place,
I need to get. Okay, I'm gonna get off this video, but I'll try to get me a camera so you can see these subscribers, these people that is showing videos of the man that came back that came back and said that he was going to come back. And he said that his people is coming back and you won't be able to stop them. Yeah. I mean, they shot the man up and cut him up in pieces and spread it. And then he came back to the office alive the next day and said, look, you know, you can't kill me. I don't know why you playing. And then they tried to kill him and they took out his heart. And he said, why are you doing this to me? Give me back my heart. Okay, here, the BANTTU. Okay, channel TOKOISTA. I don't know. It's like an African name. And I wish you could see these videos and you can hear what he's saying. Because David Wilcox only had a little portion of it. They got the whole story. They got the whole story of this man. Anyway, his people is here that they can't kill. Okay, so I wonder if you can see these. You can't see. You see these subscribers that I've subscribed to. I need a camera. I got to get my camera. I'm going to get off this thing here. I'm going to save up for a camera, you guys, so I can make, some more videos. I just wanted everybody to know that I appreciate everybody, especially my Patreon people. Thank you, Patreon, that have been with me, and you're still with me. You still with me because I'm not going nowhere. We about to see some shit because it's going down from here on out. It's hell for them, and it's heaven for us because we're going to see their demise. Since they playing games, they like to play games and they like to hide around the truth. They don't want to tell the truth. That Vladimir told them to bow down. He's coming over here because they have not repent. That was his last video from okay, I gotta get my camera. There's a channel I want you to see where they're showing the videos of what Vladimir Putin has been saying. They're saying America have to bow down and repent to the black people here. They saying about time we get here, we better see some results. We better see them in some houses or mansions or something. This is what Putin people are saying because Putin is liberating Africa already. Gave them all back they shit. Why do you think they chanting Putin? Because he's giving their stuff back. And he's saying, okay, now be my army. Okay, so we can liberate these messiahs here because these are the real messiahs. Hitler knew and Vladimir Putin knows that the Moors is not the messiah. The Moors are not the messiah. How you going to be the messiah? You be that dumb. To be happy over a card and not the land. What's your Cash App? It's right there on the description. It's the money sign and then it's SSHEA 616. Let me make sure. Can somebody Cash App me $1 just to make sure it goes through? I don't know. Just Cash App me $1 just to make sure it goes through because I don't know. Okay, so now my Cash App is here. Let me make sure. Make sure it goes through. Hold on. Damn it. Here it is. See, I need a camera. Y'all can't even see that. It's $SSHEA 616. So it's Shia 616. But see how my camera, you see, I don't have a camera. I don't have a camera on this thing here where you can see it clearly or you can't even see me clearly. Look at that. Okay, can I send you what? Just say $50. Y'all know you didn't say no $50. Send me $1 first to make sure it goes through. Don't send me 50. Just send me $1 first to make sure it goes through because I never got Cash App from this new app that I have yet. I ain't been making no videos. I just been sitting here in this homeless shelter, struggling, waiting for this war to hit their ass so I can make my videos freely and show you how to get into a mansion. You just kindly break one of the windows that's by the door, break the window, unlock the damn door, and get your ass up in that damn mansion is how you do it. Put your little decoration signs if you want to, or you can make it where there's no lights. You ain't got no lights in there because you're trying to lay low. You could do that. But I'm gonna have my shit. I'm gonna have my lawn chairs right there. Queen is gonna be with me. This woman named Queen, she stays right here, right in the same building. She gonna be right with me. Christiana is gonna be with me. These are all Messiah women that is living in this homeless shelter, and we're suffering. Shanice's gonna be with me. Everybody gonna be. We're gonna be seeing these people suffer. Now, a lot of them don't know what is going on because it's just too unbelievable. Too unbelievable. But they did witness some crazy shit that's just popping off. And I want to be able to show you all of the purge activity is going to be on the cops and the media and Hollywood. They're going to be running for their life. And I want to film that. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're going to see, because you see News Channel 5 right here, running for their life. Newscasters, watch, let them go to work and see what happened. Oh, we're gonna film that shit. See, and I'm gonna be like, look, I told you bitch asses to tell the truth. Didn't I tell you? And we're gonna be running down the street chasing their ass with the cameras, because that's what they do to us. We be suffering and we got their cameras on and we, getting shot by the cops and shit. Well, tell us, how do you feel when you got shot in the back and then you just rolled over and shot? How do you feel? And we're like, oh man, if you don't shut the fuck up, oh God, I'm dying. That's how they do us. So now we finna, well, how did you feel when the Russians and the Africans all together just start pounding on the top of your motherfucking head until the white meat came out? I just want, how you feel about that? Oh, and there go your kids just looking at you. We just want to know how you feel. See, we want to ask y'all questions. How do you feel getting chased? Okay, how you feel? How you feel getting chased? Okay, yeah. How you feel getting chased and scattered and shit? Anyway, I gotta go. This is what we're gonna be doing. I know I am. I'm gonna be a reporter. I'm gonna be a reporter from now on. And we're going to report the news on their demise. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to report the news on their demise. And that would be right where you live at. So this is what I want to do. I want to connect with us, us. We just do what we do. All we do is this. When we see some shit going down where it's Bushwick, watch the movie Bushwick. And watch the 3-Body Problem on the TV series on Netflix. It's all about them being a parasite bug. They say, you all bugs. And you see how the black dude wasn't even in it? He was just the one that was like, oh, it's just bad. And they wouldn't even let him put it on. Don't you put that on. And he said, I'm not going to put it on. Yeah, because it's not about your ass. It's about the great alien race taking the DNA of themselves that's walking around here, white people walking around here, to make a better AI because they fucked up. Yep, you created this race and you fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. You created all of them. Tucker, Redacted, you fucked up by doing that. Now they need an upgrade. So that's where that AI comes in at. That's where the AI comes in and says, this is even on the book, The Threat. The book, I got the threat from David Jacobs. He goes into it on how they're going to turn into an upgrade AI because you fucked up. The real women that was already having babies by themselves back a long time ago, when the Sumerians said, let's make man in our own image. We were saying, you can't make man in your own image. It's going to be one without a soul. You can't do that. We were telling the Sumerians that. They were like, no, we want to be like y'all. We want to be the Most High. We want to have our army. We're like, okay, if you... the Anunnaki and shit, we was saying, the women back here were saying, hey, you can't do that. They got to come out of us. They can't come. You can't make them. You can't take some of our DNA and make something else. Where's the soul going to come from? Where's the soul? And they're saying, we don't care. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Our dumbass left them. And now look what happened. You got Chinese came out of that, and the Chinese became the great aliens. Okay, because what happens now? This is in our lifetime where the nuclear bombs had hit, to where now they go under the rocks in the mountains because the bombs had hit. What will happen to you if you lived underground hiding for 1,000 years? You'll be short, shriveled with a bulbous head like the great aliens, and that's what happened to them. So in our past, when we were saying, hey, you can't make man in your own image, motherfucker. You're going to create one without a soul. You can't do that. When we were saying that, they was creating them. It was creating the human race. They was creating the white race, the heathens, the synagogue of Satan. They was creating them. And we was over here already, oh, God. You better look at Vladimir Putin's books. Get the Russian book. It tells you. I'm telling you, it tells you that we are the overseers of everything. And there is a black man up there with dreadlocks, and he looks upset. And he's looking down at in these books here in the Russian books, and he's looking down at everything. He's upset, very upset. So we was over here. They was over there creating the let's make man our own image and created the beast and their offsprings. Now you have people like Lisa Haven is being an abomination where she don't speak the truth. You have Paul Bailey being an abomination. Him and Mike from around the world knows all about what Putin said about bowing down to us. And yet you got the Bible in the scriptures. Who you talking to? The black people, these are black people in the Bible, Paul. So if you go to John chapter this or Elijah that or Deuteronomy that, you're talking about black people that's telling you what's going to happen to you in the future, like right now. So that's why Trump says, you better get your Bible. You better grab it. You better get your Bible. But this is my Bible right here. This is my Bible. Tell the truth. Tell the truth now. What I mean by Bible is like you just better tell the truth on who is the Messiah, who's the gods. Okay? So when you go into the Bible, Lisa Haven, you're talking about us. You're saying, oh, go to black man John chapter, or go to black man Isaiah. You're talking about a black man or Negro man. Okay, well then, if you want to go to John chapter, then they got to go to the Negro John chapter because it's a Negro people. So don't you think that the Bible there ain't no white people in there, Lisa? Ain't no white people in there. There is no such thing as a Blanco scientist, just like Heru Amenes says. There's no such thing as a scientist, a white scientist. You are nothing but learners. You're just people that are learning, just like a lawyer. A lawyer was never supposed to approach a courtroom building. It's in the Black Laws Dictionary. Everybody knows that. If you ever have a Black Law Dictionary, a lawyer was never supposed to approach a building, let alone demand that you do this and do that. No, bitch, you're supposed to ask what happened. You're supposed to ask the victim. Hello, hi, for a small fee, I can represent you in court. What do you say? What do you say? Because this is what you used to do. When we would go up to court to say our shit, like, hey, you stole our land. They would say, hey, for a small fee, I can present you in court. And our dumbass didn't know. All right, yeah, present me in court. Your Honor, I want to represent this woman. She claims that she's indigenous to the land, and that everybody has to leave the land. And never mind. So they didn't want to represent us anymore because they found out that if they did, then they would have to leave. So lawyers became where they forced themselves upon us because they discovered that if they represented us, they got to go. Anyway, yeah, because when I sent my proposal to the city mayor and to the governor, they said, if we approve your proposal, we would be run out of business. Like that. We will be out of business. So basically, you're in the business of causing misery and harm to everyone, because I'm about creating the promised land for each person of their own promised land, wherever they're at. And that the law is that you don't pay any food, water, and rent. That's already yours. You don't pay for food and water and rent and anything. You don't pay for nothing. But you are giving your gold, your silver, and all of your resources for people to work for you. They have to work for you. White people got to work for you. But ain't nobody white gonna work for me in the last days. I will sell them to the Sabians, to the Iranians, because they're gonna want them anyway. Don't know why, and I don't care. But we're going to sell you to the Sabians. Okay, or whoever the fuck would want you, because you're not going to be working in my kitchen. You can't even take my mail. You can't even be a mailman. You might put anthrax in that shit. So you can't be, I'm not going to have you being my slave. You know what I mean? But you are going to be a slave. I'm just telling you, this is what's going to happen. This is what's happening. This is why Lisa Haven got to clench her Bibles. This is why Trump is saying you better get your Bible. Because the Bible is going to tell you what's going to happen, but you need a translator like me to tell you what's really going to happen to you, because you can't really decode. Well, yeah, you can decode it. Yeah. All you have to do is just look in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, white person, you're gonna know that you fucked up. Now, to help yourself, all you got to do is just repent. That's it. Just repent to anybody that you see by going to the city mayor first, making sure that they announce who we are so that we can stop paying rent. So every white person have to go to the city mayor, your local city mayor. Go to my website and get my proposal and give it to them. Read it and say, oh God, this is so true. Yeah, bitch, give it to the city mayor, white people, white person, Chinese person, Mexican person, Indian, hideout or Indian. You got to give it to your local city mayor so they can tell the truth. You got to give it to your media so they can tell the truth. Say, hey, the Negro people is indigenous and we cannot force them to pay rent, food and water on their own land. We can't do that or we will continue to die like we're dying. That's what you have to say because that's what's happening to you. You are dying the way that you're dying as a setup, a coup. Yeah. It's the Russians, Iranians, Africans, North Korea, and what's the other one? The Houthis. Them Houthis is after you. God damn, you fucked up. Okay, look, it's nowhere to run or hide. I'm gonna get off this video. I'm gonna make another one, but but anyway, I just wanted to get. I don't think this Cash App is probably working. I didn't receive anything. Okay, so it's $SSHEA 616. Catherine, I don't know if my Cash App is working, but I'm gonna get off this video. Because I'm gonna go. I want to go outside because there's a lot of shit going down, man. I'm talking about crazy shit. Because they're protesting right here. And this, let me tell you what the protest is about in New York. It's all about actors. Because the actors will surely draw them out. The small remnant will surely draw the evil out, meaning that Israel is going to draw the worst out of America to be devoured and destroyed in the land of Jehoshaphat. The land of Jehoshaphat is just right where it's at, where you're at. Where are they at? Where are they at? They're everywhere, aren't they? That's the land because they're fat. They're everywhere. The land of Jehoshaphat. That sound like it's wherever we're at. That's where they're at because they're everywhere, right? That's what we're going to see them be destroyed right where we're at. Now, this is where the promised land comes in at. It's when you discover that they're being destroyed and you will be able to go into a mansion and move in. And nothing's going to happen to you because it's not about you. It's not about us. It's about them. The war is on them. That's what's so good about it. That's what I want to make videos about how they're being destroyed. And we don't have nothing to do with it. This is not our war. The hell? Okay. So anyway, let's just hope and pray everything works out where I can get me a camera. Okay, so you can see what I'm trying to tell you. I can show you all of my subscribers and everything. Oh, and I put on there where you can see my subscribers. So when I end this video, you will see where you can see all of who I subscribe to, and then you can see it. So I did do that, so you can see it. Okay, and then I left a message right there, so you can read what's going on in my Cash Apps right there. Okay, yeah, and then I want you guys to sit with me. I want you guys to see what I see. I want us to travel. Listen. When this thing hits, we're gonna go down to this RV dealership. No, they're not going to pay attention to what we're doing because they're gonna be too busy running for their life. It's gonna be Bushwick. We're gonna get our RVs and we're gonna sit back and we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch. Okay. We're going to watch them, and there's mansions all up over here. Now, I heard some of them are going to be falling and coming down. That's where we just won't go over where the mansion's going to be falling down at. But we will be going up into a mansion up wherever. Now, listen, if you're somewhere in Florida or whatever, I will be able to travel to where you're at when I get this. I'm going to get this trailer. It's $5,000. It's too cute. It attaches to my little truck car. It attaches to it. I can take it anywhere. I'm going to be traveling. That's why I'm saying I want it. It's $5,000, but I can put $500 down to to get it, to obtain it, because I want to travel. I want to go to Florida where my daughter's at. I want to go to Texas where my brother is at, where he's the one that told me about Trump's high tops. He said, damn. He was busted out laughing. He said, hey, you know what them high tops is for? It's for them heathens to start running for their life, because he making fun of them. He know they racist. He know they gotta go. 7 billion of them gotta go. So what is he gonna do? He gonna make fun of them. I would. If it's nothing that you can do with them because they ain't worth shit, they ain't about shit, what you gonna do? You're gonna destroy them. But while he's destroying them, he's telling them what they're gonna be doing, and that shit is funny to me. Yeah, put them high top tennis shoes on, because you're gonna be running for your life, clenching onto them Bibles. Clenching onto them Bibles, because you're gonna have to find someone like us to tell you what's gonna happen to you. Okay, let me get off this video. Okay, I'm gonna end this, y'all. I really appreciate you. Everybody that's on this comment, thank you so much. See, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. All of you. I realize one of you. Okay, I'm gonna go. It's a mad world out there. And it's about the purge. It's going down. And I want y'all to see what I see. Okay, I want y'all to see. I want you to see what I see. Oh, come on now. I need to get this little camera that comes on my little camera right here. My suitcase was stolen out of the trunk of my car. Okay, I did not lock it. Sorry. I didn't forget to lock it. I thought I locked it. But they went into my trunk of my car. They took all my books. All the books. They took my papers. My proposal, all that's gone. And they even took my car and license and registrations from the glove compartment. What crackhead does that? Nobody. That's because somebody was sent to steal my shit. They took shit, they took my suitcase, which had all my documents in it, my proposals and stuff. But it doesn't matter, because, I am the walking Bible or walking proposal. I can write it up right now if I wanted to. It's all through my veins. I don't even need papers to write it, give it to you. I can tell you how to develop the promised land. I'll just tell you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You just do it, because I know exactly how it is, from down to the carpet, from down to every little glass thing that would how the grass should be, how the trees should be. I have everything here. So if all of my papers burnt today, and they did, it was stolen. All of my papers were stolen. But guess what? Yeah. Somebody did that. Like some government, somebody got mad and was mad because, since she's got these papers and stuff, it's like, you so stupid. Bitch, I am that's even in this book. It's in this book that the woman is the Bible. She is the church. She's the walking Bible. She is the Bible. In this book, it tells you what the Bible is. It's the woman. So, you can get all my papers and destroy them. Okay? But you cannot destroy me. That's right. You can't destroy me, bitch. And if you try to, you're already dead. Because you think, man, a lot of you tried to. I'm talking about you tried to think about it. When you thought about it, you was dead right there. Something stopped you from even thinking about it, because you already know what it is. You already know what time it is. You already know it's judgment on you. So can't nothing come upon me. It can only come upon you. So you already know that. You already know you can't destroy me. How you going to destroy me when I'm destined, bitch? When you destined to die, when they destined to die and I'm destined to live, and we're destined to live and they destined to die, then ain't nothing finna come upon us. Obviously, ain't nothing coming. And if you see it, you notice how everything is turning on them now. It's gonna get worse every day for everybody, like people like Lisa Haven, Tucker Carlson, Paul Bagley. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse until you repent, because what I write comes true. And I wrote it. I put it in my book. In 2013, I wrote it. I said, as long as you guys are on the land disrespecting us and not doing what you're supposed to do, every day is gonna get worse for you. Every single day, until it's out in the open and we just sitting here eating popcorn on your misery. I'm saying, just like you was doing, just like you doing us, eating popcorn, drinking shit, eating ice cream, talking about, oh, we'll just have some cake on our misery. Well, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to have misery upon you while we watch Tucker. So, and guess what? And Tucker don't have to say nothing. He don't have to say a word about what I'm saying. It's just know why you report such bad news. The news that you report is going to be worse and worse for you. You know what I'm saying? Like every day that people, that the Neanderthals live, the parasites live, is every day that they live, it's going to get worse and worse. So every day he speaks, it's going to get worse and worse for him. Worse and worse for him until it's at his doorstep, is what I'm saying. So if the news media is hiding the fact that you don't want to announce that we're the Messiah, then every day it's gonna get worse and worse for cockeyed Shelley, an old hag city mayor bitch. Yeah, you probably already did with your old ass, but I'm just saying, it's gonna get worse and worse for your cockeyed ass. God damn it, you know, because you was never supposed to be on our land, and you sitting up here pretending like this is our country. No, it was never your fucking country. Never, ever, ever was never your country. You don't even have a nation. It says it. You don't. It says it in the Bible, and you're into the Bible, aren't you, Lisa? Guess what? In the Bible, it says you don't even have a nation. You don't have a nation, bitch. And you trying to clamor on, and just look at Bitten Yahoo. His name is not that. He tried to grab a black name to be black. But he's just as white as snow, isn't he? And just as deadly as a motherfucking parasite could ever be. So you're not black. But you got Benton Yahoo? Well, we would never even have a name like that. That was a fucked up name you picked. You should have kept Benkowski, because that's your name. Benkowski. Your name is Ben Kowalski. You better look. Man, come on, let me get my camera so I can show you who said that, man. You're gonna roll. She had her, and she got her receipts. Look up, or just look on the subscribers channel. Then look up, just look at that, man. Bitten Yahoo's son fled into Florida trying to hide because they killing. Putin is killing all the synagogue of Satan in Israel, bombing them all up. He's, oh my God, it's over. Well, his ass tried to run into Florida. I bet Trump was like, oh, hell no. Because he told that Prince dude that's married to Margaret I don't know, that Prince, the Prince dude that's married to the black woman. Anyway, he was saying some bad shit about Trump when they decided to come to America because they had to flee from something, whatever. And Trump said, oh, you're not getting no protection. Just want to let you know, since you're talking about me, so you ain't getting no damn protection. So just know that. You know, the damn protection. So yeah, so they wanted to come here because something about the Epstein Island thing connected to the lizard queen thing in Britain. But everybody knows they eat children. I don't know why people find that to be like, oh, we got to do what investigation you need to do when you're the ones that put the people on the milk cartons because you're the one that kidnapped them. So the police is the one that kidnaps the children. Then they put it on the milk cartons and say, have you seen this child? The senator, California, was murdered. Her and her family was murdered. The senator of California, her and her husband, let me have to repeat that, was murdered for exposing Child Protective Services, where the police department, who half or maybe more than half of them are is a reptilian race, reptilian homosexual race that eats children. Well, they killed the senator because she said that. She's the one that said it. The white woman said it. The senator, not me. I just got it from her. California senator exposes Child Protective Services. Please type that in. She discovered that the police department is a reptilian race that eats children. Go on and type it in. So I mean, it's no news when when Tucker Carlson starts talking about some other shit that's irrelevant. He also knows that the police department is a reptilian race that eats children. He knows that. That's why I say every time he opens up his mouth, it's blasphemous. Every time Lisa Haven opened up her mouth, it's blasphemous. It's blasphemy Because if you're not talking about police departments being reptilians, eating children, and that you have to get to this city mayor right quick and get this bitch, if you're not saying that, then you are the problem. And you're trying to mask away the fact that your people is a parasite. You just don't want people to know. Go ahead. Look, any white woman that got a son that's in prison, you'll never know about it. Any white woman that has a son or a daughter that's in prison, you will never know about it. They will never tell you. But if you talk to a black woman, that's what you'll know. My son in jail. Yeah. White woman is the complete opposite. You'll never know. Meaning that you'll never know what they really are, because they'll never tell you. They don't want you to know that they are the real parasites that eats everybody. They don't want you to know that. They won't tell you that. Okay, well, Tucker Carlson and Lisa Haven knows that. And the bitch won't say shit. That's why you got to go. Oh, excuse me, I'm just spitting. That's why you got to go. See, that's why you got to go. That's why you got to go, because you're not saying what you must say. Your people is a parasite that eats everybody, not just white, black, everybody, every race. And nothing is important. Lisa Haven, Tucker Carlson, Channel 7 News, nothing is important but that right there. That the police officers that you truly love and believe in, white people, are reptilians that eat children and put them on the milk cartons after they're done. Do you understand? So if you're not talking about that, Lisa, let me tell you, you and your family, girl, you so fucking done. Let me smoke a blunt to that. I gotta go. I'm about to smoke a little blunty blunt while I wait for your demise. All right.